sitting on a bench that was recently underwater by a river, under a bridge with traffic that's probably in the background. And the question is, can exhaustion be spiritual? And the aliveness really wants to ask this question because there's so much exhaustion here today, often. And it used to feel that that was all there was when exhaustion was present, which was just this void, tired, heavy, pointless, useless, nothingness, a waste of a life. And much of that is true, the uselessness. And there's more to exhaustion. The destructiveness that is identity-based. When the exhaustion is allowed to loosen this me, there's no one here to be tired. The body is tired. There's been exertion of energy and a limitation of energy in certain ways, physical form. And all that can loosen. Then there's less energy and motivation for identification and thought, agenda, trying to control. When exhaustion becomes another identity, when the thoughts sneak in or the habituated conditioning sneaks in to become worthlessness or something untrue, then it's co-opted. But if the exhaustion lets it just loosen into mystery, openness, soften into rest, really no agenda, then rest can happen. Resting into who I already always was and wasn't. And it just feels good. And the exhaustion is allowed to be what it is. It feels good. And we're so used to turning it into something or being afraid that it's something else. Seems like a lot of what exhaustion is the identity. Running itself out. And then the body just realizing that it's tired. And the body can recharge. Some bodies can take longer than others, and some bodies have a larger charge than others. And the body's incredible. And we stop fighting limitations and we just allow it to be its incredible, unique form through us. It's allowed to just be its mystery. yeah, there's so much in having a health condition around exhaustion being a problem, and nothing I see around it being your greatest teacher. So the question is, exhaustion spiritual? Well, if it breaks us out of the me into what's bigger than ourselves, how could it not be? What else is spirituality than bigger than self, connected to earth and resource? And it's probably such a hippie thing to say. As I say it, there's conditioning around it coming up. And that's fine. Again, it's not modeled, it's not seen, so the mind kind of goes to these shadowed characters of what this kind of language and talking kind of looks like. Yeah, that's not desirable. Don't be foolish, don't be hippie. It's okay. It's what the mind does. And it feels really good, I'll just say, in this moment, to feel the exhaustion and to let it just be relaxed. The mind quiet, the mind spacious, the body sinking into this bench that's now above water, and the lake, and not the lake, the river moving. It feels like a lake because there's a little inlet right in front of me that's still and resting. So it seems. While lots of life moves in and through and ripples out, and I can see the fish and the ducks. Yeah, what could be more spiritual?